Scorpio, let's begin. My amazing water signs ruled by the planet of Mars. I had quite the experience with you this was a pleasure. This was such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure to be with you here right now. It's a pleasure to be with every zodiac sign, but I sort of got lost in meditation when getting into your energy and channeling your messages. I don't know. I mean, I think that full moon in Pisces yesterday, like kicking in with Mercury retrograde in Virgo, I think it must have like really hit you guys in this really powerful way, because none of the other readings I've done so far have been this deep, this elaborate, this articulate, and this emotional. I got very emotional getting into your energy. My heart was very full. Also, I felt a lot of ancestors coming through for you, deceased loved ones, men and women, many generations past. Some of you are, I think that's happening because some of you are really thinking about like your generational patterns. Some of those patterns are good, right? Some of them not so good. And I kept hearing this message of, I want to keep and maintain the healthy patterns and the good patterns that my ancestors and my family have passed on to me. But I also felt like this Aquarian energy and your energy where I heard you guys saying, I know what needs to die. I do not fear death and rebirth. And I know what needs to change, and I know what I need to do to advance so that I can make my family and my ancestors proud. And once I heard make my ancestors proud, you guys, I just started bawling like a baby. I was like, what are you doing to me, Scorpio? It was heavy. It was deep. This is going to be a longer reading. It's going to be extended because they wanted me to use 4 oracle decks and tarot. Tarot looks lovely too. So bear with me. Go get yourself a cup of tea. Just be with me now, because being with you and getting these messages was just amazing. So the overall energy is gateway. That's the unicorn. That's a Libra energy. Balancing out life and believing in miracles. Believing miracles are possible and believing in your own inner magic, right? Unicorns are incredibly sensitive too. They cannot be kept in captivity. They must be free. They must claim innocence. So the gateway to healing, chaos, and transformation. There you are, transformation. Diligence is your catalyst or your challenge, and it's at the bottom of the deck. With change, trust is down here. Trust the process. Okay, so you're entering a gateway to healing some chaos, and this is more than just healing everyday chaos. This is massive transformation. Something is completely dying and being reborn, and that's not always easy for people, but with this butterfly here, this is a transcendence. Okay, it is important to be diligent. You have to be diligent, and change will also be required. So diligence and change, like the universe isn't gonna, I always say, it's kind of crude, but I think it's funny. The universe isn't just going to drop her panties and give it to you, is she? Sometimes spirit makes it easy for us, but life on planet Earth is difficult. Like being a human being just sucks sometimes, and it's hard. And it's like, if you're diligent and if you allow yourself to change, you'll heal chaos and you will transform. You're going through the gateway now. Be patient. Don't expect it to happen quickly. Most Scorpios I notice are really good at the long game. You're good at the long game. You always have been. I have some Scorpio in my chart, and I notice that like there's a patience to Scorpio and a fixed nature that just requires Scorpio to just, you're not slow learners, you're deliberate learners. You deliberately move through life. So the point I'm making is let yourself go through the gateway, because if you heal the chaos and you're diligent and you change, you're going to transform. And I know that's what you want to do. That's what you people do. It's what you teach us to do. I was like, okay, illuminate it a little bit more for me. Regain control of unhealthy patterns. You're on the right path. Change is coming. But your challenge is you've got to embrace change. You might have to fix what's broken too and balance a situation out. There's a fresh start coming. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, so money might be involved, fixing something that's broken. Regaining control of any unhealthy patterns. I have the word addiction here. It could be an addiction, but any pattern that you have that's unhealthy, Those of you that are ready to regain control, if you found a path that you think will take you to that, Spirit says you're on the right path and change is coming, but only if you embrace it. So embrace the change and be diligent. Fixing things that are broken. It's so important. The I Am deck. Oh, and 4 cards came out. I am doing the work. I am never stuck. I am aiming for progress. Yep. And I am capable. Your big challenge is that you compare yourself to other people right now. I'm on my own path. I know that comparing myself to others only derails me from my purpose. Yes, it does. Oh my God, you guys. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we compare ourselves to other people? We're conditioned to, I guess. Scorpio, oh my dear one, do not compare yourself to anyone else. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. Be the real you. If you compare yourself to other people, it's going to derail you. You know that your future self will thank you for the hard work you do now. So you're going to do the work. Your future self is going to thank you. So you're future focused. I'm a life coach. I'm a light worker and I'm a somatic therapist and I'm a life coach. And when I saw this card, I was like, they are badass mofos right now. Thinking of the future. Yes, I love that. I know that nothing bad ever lasts forever. Even when my emotions tell me otherwise, I'm never stuck. Okay. Some of you are going to work through breaking unhealthy patterns of like negative racing thoughts. Like you may be in a scenario in the beginning of the month where you're like, I'm never going to get out of this bad time. You do have the 5 of Pentacles over here. So like maybe money's tight or you're feeling a little left out in the cold. I'm also hearing that a mother figure is coming into play. I'm hearing Capricorn and Taurus. I'm also hearing Libra. I'm hearing someone with Aquarian traits as well. Some of you are dealing with a mother figure and that's upsetting you. Of course, not all of you, and it might not be your mother figure either. I'm just hearing a lot about maiden, mother, crone cycles right now for you guys. But if you're going through something difficult, Spirit's saying, dude, the Wheel of Fortune is a thing. Like time on planet Earth is linear. One thing is certain. Time is moving forward. And if you do the hard work and think about the future, what's bad right now does not have to be bad tomorrow, even an hour from now. Like even when I'm done doing this reading, like stuck is a state of mind. Until I realized that about myself, like I was stuck all the time. You're just aiming for progress right now. I know that my journey will have highs and lows. See, you will have highs and you will have lows. Just like aim for progress. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just happy if I get a shower and I get the trash taken out and my children don't eat shit for dinner, you know? Like, and me too, like just aim for progress. Whatever you're working on, just aim for progress. Like one step at a time, you're capable. You can do it. You can do it. I know that I have everything it takes to build the life of my dreams. This makes me want to cry. That's why I think your big challenge right now is comparing yourself to other people. For the love of all things holy, don't compare yourself to people that you see on social media. People don't put their real selves on social media. You're comparing yourself to a filter. And anyone in your real life that you feel as though you have to compare yourself to or makes you feel like you have to, fuck those people. Like, fuck those people, Scorpio. I believe in you. Please don't compare yourself to anyone but you. Like, don't beat yourself up. Just like one step at a time. You are entering this gateway of healing chaos that brings transformation. You're going to have to be diligent. You have to embrace change. If you don't embrace the change, then there won't be change. Okay? If you don't embrace the change, there will not be change. And something may be a catalyst for all of this. I think that some of you are maybe low-key to a lot triggered in the beginning of the month. But you can acknowledge that trigger as something that's like from a past trauma that's like built up into your body, and you can acknowledge the pain and use it in a like constructive way to break patterns. Because sometimes life stings came out, the wasp. There is something that's going to like suck. in the beginning of the month. And the cards that fell out of the deck for you were all in reverse. So you need the protection message. Sandpiper spirit, be playful, came in reverse. Parrot spirit, watch your words, came in reverse. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive, came in reverse. Sometimes life stings, time to heal. Be here now, stay in your present moment. Be here now and heal. I'm hearing 2 messages off of this. The first message I heard was, in the beginning of the month, it's important to do some self-reflection, to reflect upon how what you say and what you do impacts not only yourself, but other people. Like maybe you haven't been watching your words. Maybe you haven't given a shit about how your words impact yourself or others. Maybe you've been curmudgeonous and a stick in the mud. Maybe you haven't been playful. Or maybe you've been a child or this could be someone else. Someone's been a child and it's been difficult to self-reflect because Swan says it's time for a deep dive. When it comes in reverse, someone's refusing to do that. If you're constantly opening your mouth and being crabby or too childish or not childish enough and you're not self-reflecting, it might be because you're just like, rawr, a little bit of embitterment coming out. I'm also hearing another message that some of you needed to hear that message. Others of you need to hear this message. And when I heard this message, I started to get a hot flash, it was really important. Of course, I'm getting hot flashes because I'm 48. Something I heard that some of you need to do is that you have a person around you. I'm not picking up on the sex or the kind of relationship you have with them, but they constantly bring down your mood because you would otherwise be a playful person. Scorpios are known for being rather intense, but you have a goofball living inside of you. And I feel like you've just been stuck. For some of you, you just get stuck in this gravitas, intense, dark, I'm going to call everybody out on their bullshit, non-happy, innocent vibe. And you so you can't be playful. You have to suppress your inner child. You feel like you can't say anything. And someone is constantly making you do self-reflection. They make you second guess yourself. If you're dealing with that, Scorpio, they're gaslighting you. They're gaslighting you. Don't be afraid to say to someone, I don't give a shit what you think. You are not going to make me self-reflect. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And I'm just don't expect me to be in a good mood all the time. I'm a Scorpio. I'm intense. What can I say? I'm a little dark. Leave me alone. Someone needs to stop policing you. And you may need to say something that hurts you and them a little bit. Yeah, it's one or the other. Either message will ring true for someone. But you and another person look really cute here. And I think I'm definitely seeing strong masculine and feminine energy. I actually think I might be picking up on a family member or a husband, a couple, a married couple, or maybe this is a boss, a coworker. I also hear for some of you, it's a brother. I'm definitely hearing for a lot of you, something is kind of like a family affair right now. Overall energy of the reading is the 3 of Cups. The way someone's feeling is the 9 of Wands. You're being seen as the Empress. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Perhaps you have that in your chart. What you need to know or your advice is the King of Pentacles. I have strong Capricornian influence here. So some of you are dealing with a person with Capricorn in their chart. Final outcome is the Lovers, Gemini. We got a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I just heard Leo. The 9 of Wands, hanging in there, and the 6 of Pentacles, something like equal give and take, something about money and a payout. I'm hearing a few things. Some of you, worst case scenario, some of you have a partner that's like a cheapskate and they'd rather focus on themselves than be a provider, but they will be a provider, but they might be being a little selfish and stubborn at this time. Others of you have a partner who is just so sick of all the bullshit going on around him and he really just wants to spend some time with you. He really wants to be with you. Because with the 3 of Cups, I'm okay, having fun. But clarifying this is the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Who's throwing a house party in the beginning of the month that they cannot afford? Look at this guy. He's a little bit of a cheapskate. I hear that this is like trash. He's also like the Four of Pentacles is a serving tray. Okay, so it's like a party, like a sporting event. Someone's serving food. It's like, yeah, it's fun. This could be like a Labor Day or Memorial Day vacation thing. And I'm also hearing that someone is like, I swear to God, I'm not... Who forgot to buy the red solo cups here? Jesus Christ, like this is too much. Oh my God, get out of my way. Like it looks like it could be fun, but he doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy. I mean, they look happy. They're barefoot. They're making a mess. Someone's trying to clean up. And someone is the Nine of Wands. Like, that's not fun. Clarifying this is the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, and Death. Okay, for some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is a person like dealing with shenanigans. It could be a masculine or a feminine. It's like, Jesus Christ, get me the hell away from you people. I am exhausted. Death. I heard I'm sick to death of this. Like, I'm exhausted. This is killing me. I don't mean to laugh, but like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, no, this looks like Easter weekend with my giant Catholic Southern Maryland family. Yeah, that's like totally me. I would want to come hang out with you. There you are. It's like, this may be something that has been ending and transforming, but it's been a long time coming. As you guys know, we have the Tower. That's your energy. That's Mars. Fast endings, fast change. Then we have Death, Pluto, faraway planet. Slow, subtle. We almost don't notice it. This may be something that has been happening for either you or this person for a while, and finally it's going to come to a head. Like I'm just so sick of this. Like, when are these, I'm hearing someone has like 3 daughters or something. Like, when are these girls going to clean their room? When are they going to get jobs? When are they going to pay their own fucking bills? Like, I'm going insane. Like, when are my neighbors going to stop setting off fireworks and shooting cans in the backyard? They do look like they're having a potato gun fight. Like, this is too much. I can't, if it's dating, it's like, I can't even with this. I don't want to be rude, but I'm exhausted. I got to go. This is stressing me out. This is a change that's happening for this person. This person might be getting sick. I do see a health warning here. Someone may need to go to the doctor because they could have an issue that's more serious than they think. It may affect their joints and bones. I'm also hearing something about their hearing, their balance, and their immune system gets weakened easily, or they just get like overwhelmed and tired too easily. And this is a sneaky, tricky diagnosis. So if you're suspecting a health issue, it's like someone can't deal anymore. I'm hearing it's autoimmune. Okay. But that's also you. I think this person just wants like to be with you because you're being seen as the Empress. Clarifying the Empress is the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Oh, for some of you, this is all you. And you're like, I literally can't handle this neighborhood anymore. My family, my kids, like just nickeling and diming me to death, and it's like fucking driving me insane. And like, when I need to focus on stability and abundance and my home being beautiful and in order, and I want to have a bigger backyard. And I also heard something about like ants and termites in the house, and this guy looks more dreamy, right? Like sometimes the Four of Cups is like curmudgeonous and like, but this person's like, they're inspired in some way. And thinking about the future. Some of you want to live near a body of water. You'd like to go on a vacation. I also just heard something about northern North Carolina, and I am hearing Martha's Vineyard. Probably because I'm on the East Coast right now. I'm trying to see if anything else comes through. Singapore is coming through. I feel like if this is a person coming towards you, Scorpio, like they really... I'm hearing that some of you have a spouse that's like, I swear to God, this neighborhood is too loud. We don't have enough room. The cost of living here isn't thrilling me. Like, how can I create more stability, give her a better life? Like, she deserves to have it all. I'm also thinking that like if you guys are single and you're dating someone, someone is so over it and they would really like to spend time with you. You were very nurturing, you were very beautiful. I hear that you told them you were a very good cook. I'm also hearing that this guy smokes cigars and he's black. Okay, I see you. I saw a man. I saw a black man. He likes cigars. Of course, it's not going to be true for all of you. Maybe I'm also hearing that might be one of his friends. He's just sick of all this. He wants to be with you. Of course, that's just like one message. I saw a flash of someone coming through. Like they think you're beautiful and all that. Here's what you need to know. I'm hearing that someone is saying they think you're really sexy and really beautiful and not to be hard on yourself about your looks or your body, like you're gorgeous. I'm also hearing that some of you are interested in going into the health and wellness industry. I'm also hearing something about sewing, fashion, and I'm hearing that some of you might have been working in, you were like selling stuff that you upcycled, recycled furniture, something like that in like an outdoor farmer's market or a flea market. These people are cheap. They steal. You're fucking done. You're ready. If you're an artist or a creator or a carpenter or you like work with your hands, you're ready for something way more highbrow. You're ready for something way more highbrow than something that's like a step above a yard sale. Or like Etsy, like you deserve to have a website, a platform, like you're really creative, you're really talented, you're elite. You can make better money than you are, like you can work alone. The masculine might be thinking that too, because we have a King of Pentacles here. This person came out as the devil over here. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see that. I could try to move it down. No, it won't move. So he may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in his chart. Or doesn't have to. It's like a businessman, a grounded man. This is a provider. Often the King of Pentacles shows his love through consistently providing for others. He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. Husband, masculine. Clarifying this, though, is the Eight of Pentacles. He's looking at details. He may work a lot. He may work late at night. He may redo the whole budget. The Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. I clarified what the King of Wands was, and I have the Star, the Strength, and the Five of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing two messages. The first messages I'm hearing is that the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands are two different people. The King of Wands may be a person that he doesn't want to deal with, that he guards himself against. This person may be cocky, they're a little selfish, they might be kind of outgoing, but he's more grounded and stable. There's this irritation between them. Maybe the King of Wands is like, if the King of Wands is a different person, I don't know that the two of them are fighting and not getting along, but the King of Wands has his own dream and his own agenda. He wants freedom, he wants renewal. He wants to feel like a passionate leader. He wants to feel creative. He's being strong. He's ticked off. He wants something different to happen. And this may just be like a business partner for the King of Pentacles or something like that. Like they just don't see eye to eye all the time. If it is two different aspects of the same person, this guy might make a lot of money. I'm hearing a guy that might run like 4 businesses, or maybe he's got like, I just heard 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. That's an old play. And I'm seeing like Fiddler on the Roof. Maybe he's a dad. Maybe he has a lot of family responsibility. I'm also hearing something about like real estate brokerage. Like he works really hard. He might be a little bit of a workaholic too. And he's finally getting to the point where you're like, you know what? This is like running me down. I don't even have time to enjoy my friends and family. I'm fucking crabby. Like my kids making noise in the living room just like irritates me. And he's like, I kind of want to do something different. Like something needs to change. I want to feel good about myself. Like I'm ready to fight for it. I'm ready to fight for freedom and something that's sexy and passionate and fun for me, if it's all the same guy. So you may have a spouse that's going through something like that, like with another person, or just like a journey that he's going on. You know, that crabbiness might be him, because he's like, rawr. I'm hearing it's someone really willing to like fight for what they want. The final outcome is the Lovers. This is Gemini spirit bringing the two of you together. Clarifying, this is the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the person that you're dating or like whoever is around you, they're really romanticizing this connection. I think if it's your spouse, they want to have great sex quite a bit and they want to have great one-on-one conversations. They want to woo you. They want to be Romeo. They want to make you feel loved, sexy, beautiful, passionate. They want to talk to you. They're going to pour it on. They're going to be really loving. It's either that or spirit is trying to get the two of you to do this with one another. Now, this could also be something entirely unrelated. Like it doesn't need to be sexual. It doesn't need to be romantic. It could be familial and career. And the two of you maybe coming together. I'm also hearing that a third party masculine is overly judgmental, sticks his nose in where he doesn't belong. He's got his own fucking problems. He's not y'all's problem. But spirit's trying to line you and the right person up. They are. So I was like, all right, well, tell me what's going on with the masculine energy here. I take it as it resonates for you. I have the Devil, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. I clarified it quite a bit. I'm like, all right, so this is Capricorn energy. Poor Capricorn, their card is the Devil. They want to have it all. They're very similar to the two of you, to you guys, Scorpio. You both have something in common, you and Capricorn. You have a pretty unparalleled work ethic. Very loyal, very hardworking, very consistent, very deep. This guy wants a lot because the Two of Wands, he's picking a path. Which one has the most growth potential and which will lead me to what? The Ten of Pentacles. Hopefully someone isn't going after like a parent or grandparent's money, because we do have a woman here and then an older woman, or doesn't want to marry for marriage. I hope they don't want to marry for marriage, or for money. Sorry, I'm tongue twisted tonight. But I see a person that's looking for the karmic empire. I wanted to know what the decision was based on. The Six of Pentacles, like equal give and take, where I can make more money. He doesn't want to move too quickly. They don't want to move too quickly. Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. They want to work this out with you. I wanted just a little bit more. Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You have a man around you. I think it's this man that he has like this Capricorn and Leo drive. They can be workaholic-ish. They are willing to do the hard work. They are willing. This is Capricorn energy. I'm hearing this person may have a south or north node, a midheaven, a part of fortune, or a Jupiter in Capricorn. And they are very focused on stability. I'm also hearing that some of you have a person that really wants to provide for everyone, but he'll put himself dead last and exhaust himself. Here's what this person wants to say to you. Missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different right now. I'm feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's just easier to be silent. Yeah, it's just easier to be like, oh my God, I can't. And emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up right now. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm working on, but the future, I daydream about our future together. This person's very preoccupied with the future. I think that this person's just stressed. Like they miss you. They want to spend more time with you. They'd be lost without you. Sometimes this guy isn't always, or woman, sometimes this person isn't always great at being vulnerable and being raw. I mean, Leo is here with the Five of Swords. It's like, he may have like caveman vibes a little bit. Like it's like all or nothing. This is a very, very passionate person, this King of Wands. Maybe this is someone they deal with and they're like, that's not my way. I'm a little bit more stoic and I'm a little bit more controlled with my displays of emotion and I'm tired, but they love you. They want you. They want to work with you at the very least. They want to be very creative and emotional. And you've got a lot going on here. And it's just like a lot, you know, and we're thinking about equal give and take and money, and it's not easy to get the bills paid or split everything up. You have a lot of major arcana here. You're the star. You want healing, freedom, renewal. You want to come into alignment with your soul. I think that some of you are praying. I think you're purifying, and I think you have a lot of hope. I just heard a wing and a prayer. Also death. You're hopeful for death. You're hopeful for transformation. You're hopeful for endings. Because I have the Four of Swords and Death here, some of you do have someone in your life that the angel of death is near and may take them soon, take them to the other side soon. You understand death. You're not afraid of it. I think that you're hopeful that any endings and death and transformation come the way and when they're supposed to. Some of you are feeling left out in the cold. Some of you might be barely making ends meet at the beginning of the month. Some of you need about $500 to $5K to cover something for yourself that you're buying. Something will cost $500 or $5,000. I also feel like you just don't feel like you have a lot of support and you don't want to ask for help. You are overwhelmed. You're looking for the right choice. You're looking for the right avenue. Money might be coming up tight. I wanted just a little bit more, and I got the King of Pentacles. There he is again. The Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, somebody might not be as giving as you want them to be, or I'm hearing that you really hope your partner gets like this new job, or this person may be looking at you. You could be the Six of Wands. Some of you, it's like, I don't let anybody see me sweat. I don't let anybody know if something's difficult for me. I see you people seeing me. I'm just going to ride my horse through the center of town real slow. All y'all can notice me, but I'm not getting off the horse. I'm not talking to you. I'm not lowering my standards. This person may notice you. I don't know that they have enough to invest in you at this time, but I see that he's smiling. This person may want, I do think this person does want to help you in some way. I actually see a couple that wants to work together, but the masculine may be frustrated and irritated because he wanted to spend the money this place, but you need him to spend it this place. If you're the Five of Pentacles, but you're also the Empress, you're going to have to get a little bit more creative with how you use your money, maybe, because you might be at a deficit because y'all got to get your hair did. But I mean, you do have to get your hair done. It's like, watch your spending is what I'm saying. Venus, Taurus, Libra, it's indulgent. It's indulgent. You're not sure how things are going to go. You're not sure how you're going to split up the budget, but someone does want to get intimate with you. If you shouldn't be watching your words anymore, then don't. Others of you need to do some self-reflection. Don't compare yourself to other people right now, but you are on a gateway to healing, Scorpio, and you have to be diligent and embrace the change. Hang in there. Surround yourself with people that it feels good to be around. I'm also hearing some of you just like can't be around people, like there might be too much drinking and you don't want to drink and smoke anymore, or they're being wild and crazy and you don't want to do that. You're more dignified than that. Look for the support, okay? The Spirit is bringing support in the form of people that have like-minded values and ideologies, but you have to embrace the change and be the change that you want to see. The sting will be temporary, okay? Just be the real you. I loved this. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Scorpio. I love doing this reading for you. I hope it resonates for you this month, and if it does, I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio Nation. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.